Yo guys, what's going on? It's Icy Gamers here, and there is a new meta deck on the horizon, and yes, it does involve Giratina EX. This deck is Magnezone Giratina. This deck got got the first place in the 350-person tournament. Here is that deck list. You got the 2 Magnezone, the 2 Magneton, the 2 Magnemite, the double Tapu Lele, the double Giratina, the double Pokeball, 1 Cape, 2 Research, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Mars, 1 Citter Lady, and 1 Guzma. So the idea behind this is you're going to use all the Psychic Energy only, and your Magnemite energy is going to be used from Magneton. You have plenty of ways to deal with Oricorio. Oricorio is going to be in the meta, as well as your Giratina can do 130 damage to basically everything. It's your only EX, so only Giratina is worth 2 points, everything else is worth 1 point. You're able to deal with the other Giratinas with the Tapu Lele. And yeah, I think this deck's pretty much it addresses all its weaknesses very well. So we're gonna take it into some games. We're not gonna take it into the. I just hit Master Ball, so I don't want to derank because there's like only like 24 hours left, or not even 24 hours left. There's only like 12 hours or something, or I don't know, maybe like 20 hours or something. So I don't want to like risk it here. So we're just gonna play some fun. Well, quote-unquote fun. This could be anything here. We're starting off with Tapu Lele. Going first is not the worst. Tapu Lele really hurts when you go second. So we're going to be versus a meta deck right away, which is going to be the Froakie Giratina. We have Research, which is really nice. And Tapu Lele is great to set up as well. Magneton and Mars. I think we're going to set up both the Giratina here as well as the Tapu Lele. And we're going to just Broken Space Bellow and pass turn. They could Mars us, which wouldn't actually be that bad, to be honest. Pokeball, sure. I'm thinking of if I want to go after the Giratina right away, or do I want to go after the Froakie? It's probably Giratina. Oh, they didn't even put the energy on the Giratina? Okay, that's weird. That is pretty weird. I guess I'll just... I'm down to Bellow. I don't need to attack for 20 damage onto your Froakie. We're fine. I might Mars next turn. Yeah, there you go. There's the energy. 1 energy onto that. What the? Alright. We got Magnemite going. They're gonna concede. Alright. We were in such an advantageous position there anyway, to be fair, so we will take it. Game 1 going over to us. Remember to always send the thanks to your opponent for proper etiquette. And then we'll go game 2. We might see a lot of surrenders if this tech goes as crazy as it has been. Or as I think it could be. But we'll see if anyone can beat us. I do want to see more Master Ball ranked players. Because I feel like you can sometimes run into like beginners and all that as well. So this time we're just going to start off with Magneton. Or Magnemite. Into Skarmory. You do want to make sure that you run the Magnemite with the colorless energy so that you can attack with it. I believe Magnezone requires 2 electric energy, 1 colorless. But the thing is, you gotta be careful though, because you can lose that. Okay, they didn't do any Tapu Lele Giratina. I think I'm just gonna go like that. Giratina's pretty insane, of course. And there's the Poison Barb. Do we have another tool, potentially? Or we're just gonna go for 50 damage. Just goes for the 50 damage, okay. Understandable, understandable. Ooh, we have the Magnezone too. I think here we're gonna retreat. We're gonna put energy here. I don't want to use Guzma yet, or Guzma yet. So I think I will just use Bellow. Yeah, I'll use Bellow, and then next turn we'll do it. No, we can also attach, of course. Let's see what they do. I don't think they really have room for Mars if they're running double Rare Candy, double Galio, and of course like Skarmory and all the tools as well. Cyrus, though, is pretty toxic. That will unfortunately deal with our Magneton. We're putting in the Giratina now. We'll be able to attack this turn. Sure, of course we draw you. I do not want to get poisoned, so we are going to Guzma here. And then we'll go in for 130. Taking out Skarmory number 1 and tying it 1 apiece. Alright. It doesn't look like they have Galio yet, so we should be fine. Yeah, expected, to be honest. Oh, they're really looking for that Galio. Let's see, do they find it? No, another Cosmog. Alright. That's fine with us. We'll put Giratina down, I guess. And then... yeah, we'll just go in for 130 again. Even if they could do another Skarmory, the only thing that can save them here is if they have Rare Candy as well. Or, I guess the stage 2 could do it. But we do have the Sabrina, so they really need that Rare Candy. Alright, Cosmoan's fine. Sabrina will win it. And that should be the concede. GG's. So yeah, that'll be game number 2 going over to us. At least we're facing some real decks, which is good. To be fair, most people play like real decks. We do choose the TCG difficulty level, not beginner. I used to play in beginner a lot, but I think that's because like most people were playing at beginner. But that was before ranked came out. So now that rank's here, you can play that whenever. Alright, we're gonna be going second into Steel. Chapulele. Chapulele is not bad going. Actually, it is kind of bad going second. The more I think about it. I guess it's better going first. But hey, if we drawing any like of our basics other than another Chapulele is good. Because we're either gonna get Giratina or Magnemite. And with this hand, both of them are great. Alright, Magnemite. We could deal with you. Maybe I should have caped the other one. But yeah, I'll just go put Chapulele here. No reason to do any damage, or not damage, but no reason to do anything here. Because we'll just be damaging ourselves for no reason. Alright, let's see what they got. Steel energy, so I'm thinking it's still Galio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mars does feel pretty good here. I could just take damage. They could take us out potentially. But we're willing to risk it at this point. I'm gonna Mars here. They're gonna go down from 5 to 3 cards. Hopefully we didn't give them a berry, or they already had a berry, potentially. We'll see. So 20 damage into the Snorlax. We'll take 20 back ourselves. And... Oh, okay, research. That means no berry. That's good. Yet, at least. There's a Cosmog. 3 cards left in hand. We can only do 100. I'm gonna keep you alive one more turn before I evolve. Or do I? Oh man, I wish I had something else to put this on, like a Giratina right now would be great. Guess I'll just do this. I get in for 40 now. So now, even with a Center Lady, which will put it to 110, Magnezone should be able to take it out. So we're gonna grab a Pokeball here. And another Research. Okay. Pretty scary. I'd imagine they have Solgaleo by now. But who knows? Who knows? 3 energy. I could do 60 now to you. Which is kind of crazy. All the basics are gone. And a Rocky Helmet here as well. Oh my goodness, please give me Guzma. Guzma would go insane right now. Cyrus. Cyrus is interesting. I feel like it's probably time. Yeah, how many attacks off with this thing? Man, I wish I had another Pokemon right now, though. We can get 3 attacks off with you. I could do 60 damage here, but I could even just attack with this. Or then I lose to a, I don't even lose to, no, because it's only 60 HP. Alright, so we're gonna retreat. I guess I'll put the Psychic Energy just so that... They've already used, no they haven't, that was the last game. But yeah, getting rid of 3 energy, even with the berry, they won't be able to take us out even with the berry though, so we should be fine. Puts in the other Snorlax. What you got now? Energy onto the Cosmog. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I will use it here. All we need is another basic. Just give me another basic, please. I have only this is the other downside, right? Is you do need. I only have 1 more attack left in this Magnezone. Oh, gold card, Solgaleo. But they're kind of. Oh, I guess I was gonna say they're kind of stuck, but no, that's literally their ability. They can just come in whenever. If I do 110 to them, they'll go down to 70. I can do 40. It's pretty interesting. Another Tapu Lele. I think I just go for the damage while I can, to be honest. But yeah, we definitely do. Eight cards left in deck. They could have a Lily. Ooh, puts energy on the Snorlax. That actually is kind of nice for us if they keep putting the energy on there. But you're gonna oh, because it's basically useless now? I guess that makes sense. Puts you down to 50 HP. That's interesting. Tapu Lele puts you in. And there's the Pokeball, finally. Gets another Magnemite. Guess I'll put it on to you. Good Center Lady, but I don't feel like there's a point. Alright, we'll get you down to 10 HP. So you need to draw a heal here, or you lose. There are 4 cards left in deck, so the odds are they have it. They have a Lily. Or not? Very... Well, this is gonna be a little bit, interesting, chat. We're gonna have our little Magnemite clean things up with our sires. The little Magnemite that could take down a gold card, Solgaleo. Or Solgaleo. Solgaleo? I don't know. I mispronounce it a lot. But yeah, we'll take it. Send the thanks. I think we have time for one more game today, chat. So, 3-0. Will we go for a complete 4-0 sweep with this deck? I mean, it does feel pretty insane. I have played all Master Ball players here. Watch us play a beginner player now, though. No, another Master Ball player, okay. Going second. Fighting. Fighting is probably a little hard for us. Oh. Execute. Interesting. With a Skull Fossil. Obviously we need some basics, like Rick, or not Rick Candy. Professor's Research would be nice. Or not, you know. I guess we'll just do that. Magnemite. Yeah, we really would like a Research, to be honest. Oh my goodness, they're already gonna evolve into Rampardos. We might be cooked, chat. No basics found. It's Sabrina, but that literally does nothing, so we're just gonna go in here. Research is like it's a necessity to draw Research now. For real. They could retreat and do 130 to us, which would be actually very brutal. There's not much we can do about it. Mars. Honestly, I'll thank you for that, Mars. Research, Sabrina. What's the retreat cost? It's 1 retreat. At least we still don't have a basic, actually. We still don't have another basic. Oh my goodness. I guess that's how you lose with this deck, is no basics. Oh no. Not like this. Alright. Well, I think that was an unfortunate one. We'll do one more. That was... I mean, it happens to, like, every deck, right? Your opponent gets the rare candy, you get nothing. Man, even with the research, still no basics. Alright, let's go for game number 5. Oh, we got double Giratina into grass. Probably a... Oh, Beedrill deck? Interesting. At least this time we'll have something different. We do have Guzma, if we ever do want to attack. Chapulele, nice. Do I want to build the one? If you have a... Yeah, I'll build the one up front. We don't have Leaf, so I feel like building the one up front is correct. Oh my god. Oh, is this like regular Beedrill? No, it's Beedrill EX. 200 HP Beedrill. That's crazy. Let's research. Magneton. All I need is a Magnemite. Kind of cooking. Thing is, I could put 2 energy onto you. You can take one off of us, but then we can attack again next turn anyway. So it's still kind of fun. Alright, let's see what you decide to do. It does do 80 to us, but we do have Center Lady as well. So we can survive. It does 80 plus down to 70. We Center Lady go back to 100. Yeah, we can survive another one. Alright, Magnemite. This should be Magnemite. Oh, it could have been another Tapu Lele, but that's beside the point. We're gonna Center Lady here. Oh, actually, I go down to 80. I still think I do it. Go for the 130 HP. I could do... Tapu Lele will finish them if they don't Erica this turn. So we can do that. Let's see if they do use Erica or not. Alright, they don't use Erica. Alright, we're good, we're good. So, but yeah, they'll take the first 2. We're gonna use Tapu Lele now. And Magneton can start generating some energy. Guzma. We'll use our ball. Grab the other Tapu. Energy Arrow. Take out the Beedrill EX. And that should be 2-2. Next turn we can attack with our Magnezone. If they have a Beedrill EX, this could get spicy. If they have another one. Regular beat. Oh, okay. Whew. It's 120 HP though, so they will do some nice solid damage. Alright, I'm gonna Mars them down to 1 card. Hopefully I didn't give him Cyrus. But yeah, that gives me 2 attacks with our Magnezone. Even with an Erica should be enough. I'm gonna put you down as well. Thunder Blast! And we'll see what they got for the last card. 9 cards in deck. Grabs the Weedle with the Elder. And that's the concede. Alright. So the only game we lost was the one where we didn't draw a single basic the entire game. But yeah, the deck feels very strong. I can see why people are combining Giratina with Magnezone. Definitely a way to deal with Orcorias, so... Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.